What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're back on the Lights Army account. Now, we were originally holding our broken spaces off for the new Shadow Hero. Being that she's a priest, we could still hold it off, but the big thing is her main abilities do not work against bosses, so there's not really a point, so instead I wanted to have some fun today. What I want to do is we still have our Asmodel the Dauntless in our home residence. I want to see what he can actually do when it comes to pure huge damage numbers in PvE. We have never really ran him separately, or by himself I should say. Normally we're using a Sword Flash or we're using a Vesa. We're going to see how this turns out. So I think we're going to change some things up here. We're still going to be running the Vesa because she does end up being some really good support for our heroes. Actually, hold on. I don't know why I changed this one. We're going to need Control Purify still. Okay, so you're going to have that, but we're going to need a ton of Demon Bells, which means we're going to have one less Rogan because we're going to run 1, 2, 3. You are definitely in the mix. You still got your setup. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the Drake down here. I need to give him a Demon Bell back. Amun-Ra, you definitely don't need that Demon Bell. Here we go. There we go. Demon Bell. Boom. You know what? I wonder if we could run Amun-Ra against the final wave. Probably not. Probably not. We do, of course, have our E5 here. Is it worth it to upgrade this? Yeah, sure. Why not? We got resources. We'll have plenty for the week upcoming. We need to steal some stuff off of one of you Rogans here. We'll just take the last one and go back to you. Give you a Demon Bell, at least for the beginning. We're gonna have to swap it eventually. Alright, that looks good. And then lastly, we're gonna throw in one of the Rogans. So I think that's gonna be good. Let's see how this damage ends up working out, because like I said, we haven't really used this team before. We usually don't use Asmodel like at all, but we do have an Antlers Cane on him. We have him in the residence. I'd really love to see what type of damage he can do. We're running 3 Transcendence instead of the normal 2 that we do, but the beginning fights are going to be easy. I don't know if he can do Broken Spaces 7 in 1 ticket. We will find out today. With Vesa and Asmodel, even Vesa, even though she doesn't have that Antlers Cane, I'm still expecting a lot of damage coming out of her. Now, we won't be able to run the energy feed setup, I don't think, with Broken Spaces 9, because that's the one that's really difficult if you don't have a Tix and a Delacium to replicate those debuffs. We're gonna have to see how this Vesa lives, though. If she can live, that's good. The problem is getting this Heart Watcher to live is gonna be a big issue. Alright, these fights, honestly, there's no way, absolutely no way, no how we're not doing the first 6 stages in 1 ticket. Wait, what happened to our energy feed setup? Is Asmodel too fast right now? Wait a minute, I just realized that. Is he going too fast? Oh, geez, hold on. Let's look at the speeds real quick. Hold on. So what is your speed at? 1856. Okay, no. We're good there. Wait, why did he not have energy? I'm confused. Why did he not have energy that round? The Drake is giving energy, right? Right? You got energy artifact. We have you, energy artifact. We have you, energy artifact. Interesting. I'll have to go back and watch and see what happened there. I don't know why he actually didn't have the energy. Right there, he should have energy good. He goes 3rd, and then these 2 power everybody else up. There we go. Now Queen has an active, which should feed all the way down the line. Maybe it's like we're missing a one bonus 10 energy. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. Interesting. He still didn't have an active. I didn't realize there's actually a chance for it to not work properly depending on the order of your heroes. I think normally our We have one more support that's going like later in the fight. This is interesting. Yeah, there's a whole round right there where we don't have an active. Very, very interesting. We definitely need the 3 before him. Something funky's going on here. Yeah, it's definitely definitely not the way it should be going. All right, so we'll investigate that later. Vesa still outpacing the Asmodel. This is how strong Vesa is as a PvE hero. Even set it with a Demon Bell and like not even all the correct enablings. Like she's still giving Asmodel a run for his money. And by run for his money, I mean doing better than him. She's just really doing better than him overall. Okay, alright. So hopefully this energy feed continues. Rogan feels like he's way down. Oh, the CC is definitely going to mess with our energy feed here. Feels really bad. Yeah, those CCs are going to start messing with our perfect feeding here. Wait, does that mean Drake doesn't have... Is that part of the reason? Does Drake not have Purify? It could be exactly the reason why. Oh my goodness. Asmodel gets the kill with the Royal Guard counterattack. Oh, so much damage, so much damage. Yeah, I think Barry's done some Barry things here with the Drake. Drake, what do you... Oh my goodness, he does have the wrong one. That's been the issue right there. Alright, well... Whoops. Didn't mean to put that one on. That has been messing with it, and that is definitely my fault. So we'll see if this team can actually take Broken Spaces 9. I mean, we have a ton of badges. Even if we have to smash like 100 of them at it, it should be fine. I think, man, we're just off on this energy feed. No, we're not. We're back. We're back. Queen got hit. I think that's going to be enough. Oh, she got twined at the end of the round. No, look at Asmodel. Oh, that looks good. I love the mid, like I love whenever a hero like Karma, where like if she gets attacked, she can petrify someone. If Corpse Demon gets attacked, he can freeze someone. When that happens, it happens in the middle of the animation for the enemy, and it just looks so funny. If you guys have never seen it, go check out the early days of the Petrify Mean team, where we actually had Karma, and early game Karma was not that bad. She gave good support, good CC. She would lock down so many heroes like mid animation. It was so funny looking. All right, so this one shouldn't be too difficult for us. I think after this one, no, I think we're gonna keep all of our enabling and everything the same. Come on, Asmodel, big damage right here. Not that big, but then again, there's no defense down on him. They are literally locking our entire team down. This is crazy. I mean, I feel like it would have been going better if we just used the Vesa. But we've already done the Vesa, so why not do something a little different? Okay, on to 7. Can we keep this up? Can we keep going? You know, I just had an idea. I wonder, you know how, like, you can actually CC Aspen with a Jara? I wonder if you can do it to any other heroes. Probably not. I was like, it would be really cool if you could do it to someone like the Russell or the Drake on stage 9, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It really just has to do with the fact that he already has like built-in stacking CC reduction, and then it somehow breaks the formula with the amount of CC that Jara can put out. This one's going good. This definitely feels good. The Aspen should go down, I think, next round. Yeah, we have actives all lined up. It should be good to go. Now, the problem we have on the next 2 Broken Spaces is the fact that before our Heart Watcher was dying very early. Now she is E5. She has Unbending Will. She has all the things that are important. I'm hoping she can live, especially if she has both Asmodel's shield and that flower from Vesa. That's some really, really good damage right there. All right, so on to stage 8. This is where it starts getting tricky. Energy feed does not work out that well, and I think we need to change. Here's the thing. One of the enemies, Tara, seals, which is a CC. The other one, Carry, marks you for energy drain. And I feel like the mark for energy drain might be worse, depending on the hero. Oof. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Need to keep that Drake alive. Luckily, keeping the Vesa in the lineup should give us a lot more support. Now, if we had another Rogan instead of the Asmodel and we had the Vesa fully kind of like pimped out, she had her with the Antlers cane. Oh, the Heart Watcher already went down. No amount of shields or anything is going to keep Carry from killing people here. Oh, so much energy drain, so many marks. But again, like, you have to take the trade-off. Do you want to get rid of the seal or do you want to get rid of the energy? Oh, it's so difficult. This basically means nobody's ever going to get an active with this type of setup, though. We're going to skip through. We'll show you the damage. It's still 85 billion, which is a ton. And granted, yes, he's not using actives, but his basic still cleaves both targets, which is very, very strong. But that was only about 11%. Now what we're going to do is see how this is going to work out with instead running some Mark Purify here. We're going to do this, and we're going to run that on everybody so that hopefully before we get to 100 energy, we can purify that mark away and not have to deal with it. So if we get CC'd and sealed, it kind of just is what it is. We'll see which one is the worst. Do we care about being sealed or do we care about having those energy drain marks? Wow, only one person actually got that time from Carry. That's pretty interesting. That means we can actually start rolling some actives and energy feed here as well. Now, Carry does have an active here. Could be dangerous. I don't know what Tara seals off from Rogan, but I mean, this is looking okay so far. Again, we only had one mark go out. This is interesting. I changed the mark removal if we just don't get marked. What are the chances here? Uh-oh, we're starting to get sealed off pretty heavily now. The difference is Heart Watcher is living, though. But, again, those marks are going to disappear end of round. Tara seals don't last forever. The mark does last forever until you get that energy. So I feel like this is probably a bit better of a setup. The one downside here too is Carry, I think, can still... Well, actually, no. Carry can't dodge because she has defense down from Drake. So that is a huge benefit of making sure you have a Drake on this lineup, is to make sure you actually hit Carry with every single attack. Oh, Asmodel's CC'd. I don't know what that actually does. I don't know what of his passives are affected by. That's the one thing with Tara. It's so unreliable in understanding Tara's ability because you don't know what's been sealed off. You just have no clue. And if we have any indication, technically, these were the heroes from 2019 and 2020's Christmas and Chinese New Year. Tara was at Christmas. Carry was at Chinese New Year. Then the next stage is Russell and Drake, which happened at anniversary of 2020. And then at 2021, we had the brand new combo, 2C Lago and 4Cs. So that could, because we got Drake and Russell, which are Broken Spaces 9. If we do have a Broken Space 10, are they actually going to have like 2C Lago and, who did I just say? 4Cs? That would be an interesting lineup. Buffs would actually kill your team. I'm sure this 2C Lago and PvE would probably be overpowered as heck. So that was really good damage there. Very good damage from the Asmodel. So I do feel like this is definitely the better version of the lineup here. We got the right Rogan in there. Yeah, let's just smash that out. Not too bad. So 2675. Let's take a look and see what the first wave here is going to do. Before we do that, I think I want to swap everyone back to CC Purify because of that dazzle. think that's going to be the better play here. At least I think it is. Although maybe Mark, nah, because I mean the black hole Mark's gonna trigger every round, so it shouldn't be a big difference. Honestly, I'm not expecting these supporters to actually live very long, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, same lineup. Let's go. Let's see how much damage we can actually do with the Asmodel style team. So this Heart Watcher is probably short-lived in this world because she has that defense down. The feather isn't going to do much considering most of the damage is going to be ping damage, but it actually went after the Drake instead, which means now the enemy Drake is... Whoa. That Heart Watcher just melted off the face of the earth. Yeah, this one's not going to be an easy one. And like I said, living 15 rounds on this is very difficult unless you have something like a Delacium and a Tix on your team. You really need those damage reductions. It's just tough because neither of them are something I actually want on my team at this point. And that means we're only going to be doing about 9 billion damage, which is not a lot. You ready for this? We started 2675. If you were to smash with a team like this, this is what it's going to look like. 26, right? 2675. 2675. Come on, we can do this. How many badges did it take? 26. It's about 40-ish. About 40 to get it all cleared out. Not the best. Definitely not the best. But eventually you do wear them down. So not too bad. We get all those resources. We are working on next to our last monster here. We're very close to finishing. We're just going to start like maxing these things out. I think the golem we still need some stuff on too, but it is what it is. And then we'll be finally down to the snake. We're working our way through this. Honestly, I wonder how far we can level this up. Probably not all the way. So we're going to wait. I want to wait till I can just 180 it. So we have the resources. We have the heroic scrolls. We have everything we need for the hero. We'll probably do our build prep tomorrow as well. For Annabelle, we're definitely going to build 2 of her. Xiaoho is getting swapped out. So yeah, you can see how struggle is. Even if you have a super powerful account, it's going to take a lot of tickets compared to the old days of doing broken spaces, because those last 2 stages definitely take quite a few attempts, even with a full V4 team. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Vesa, definitely the better pick. I'll see you guys next time.